Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream tonight. We are just getting set up here a little late. Hope you're all doing well. Hoping you're having a fantastic time playing some WoW, getting some stuff done in game for both the Burning Crusade and the Midnight pre-patch. We'll be working on a couple things tonight in terms of those two games, versions of the game that we're going to be able to play. We've got our spreadsheet ready to rock. We've thought about some of the characters and classes to play in Midnight, and we'll be taking a look at some of those changes as well. So do let me know how the sound is, the music level, stuff like that in chat. We are working on getting a good setup going for playing through Burning Crusade as well as Midnight. So we'll be doing a lot of WoW coming up in the near future into March. For that release, probably dip into setting up the classes with the pre-patch talents tonight, and maybe just working on a little gold farm, a little gear, getting back into things. Add-ons, gotta make sure we get those updated. I'll do that now. My retail add-ons were breaking quite a bit on yesterday's release of the Midnight pre-patch, so having a busy week here, but just wanted to hop on and get all that good stuff done last night. Now tonight we'll be back to play a little bit for honor grind, getting some gear. Right now as it sits, we've got the main hand and offhand. For Resto, we're going to be looking to get some of these pieces of gear, these communal items, leg guards, chest guard, shoulder, obviously helm and stuff, all replaced, and maybe pick up a new idol before TBC launches so that we can get right into some dungeon farms, stuff like that. So again, if you got any suggestions or questions, just let me know in chat here. We're going to do some AV for our daily, try to get a win for the call to arms, and then probably do a little Warsong Gulch for some tokens. We're stacked up on AV and AV, as those have both been the call to arms and the easier to win for Alliance. So maybe we'll find a Warsong pre-made, something like that. But yeah, just pumped to be back playing the game and stuff done this week. A lot of cards lately, both Magic and Cardsmith currency. So keeping an eye out on those. Have a couple cards to sort tonight in the downtime, queue time. So gonna be a pretty laid back night. Some chill PvP, and then setting up some talents will be a lot of just moving through, searching for some builds, getting things set up based on changes. Get everyone buffed up here on fort and stuff. Priests. I haven't seen like a huge number of priests in pre-patch stuff, so that's been interesting. Like priests and mages are pretty low. See a ton of paladins, ton of warlocks, ton of shaman, but like even in this AV we've got one mage, one priest, a couple druids along with myself, but seems like everyone's just playing those high slap melee plate wearing rush builds, and man, it's got to be fun. Rogue as well. I'm getting destroyed by rogues, but it's just the name of the game. I've got no gear, no damage mitigation, no resilience, nothing to keep myself up. And as much as I've got trinket, I've got maybe like 2 or 3 failsafe talents like nature swiftness to get a nice heal off. I've got bear, travel to get away from people, but if I get stun locked and full kidneyed by a rogue, done. And I've been hesitant to use my trinket on those things, but I need to start doing it. Once I have a little more gear, then I can probably wait that out, see, you know, is it time? But just getting used to the Burning Crusade PvP over the normal retail stuff I'm used to. Yeah, I'm just trying to make some little edits to visuals and stuff for the stream so that we've got a better view of the talents and skills and honestly just the gameplay of what we do around here for healing and DPSing, tanking. Let's move into midnight. Small adjustments for those. Yeah. All in all, I've been pretty excited the past couple days to be back playing some WoW. Meeting some new players and hanging out with everybody. And kind of look into my proc windows a little more, or Druid as well, to see when it's a good idea to do some damage. Deep Resto right now. And I assume I don't have too much in the kit to get some damage off. And that might come with some better talents in BC early on. I could start building out some of the balance stuff to do some better damage. Let's see here. Just got my team cleaning up a little bit of the board around here. Trying to make sure we get the flag here without any interruption. Gives us time to hang out. So I gotta see what else I can grab that would be a massive upgrade. I know that Upper Black Rock is pretty good. Like Strathholm will have some good upgrades as well for me. But I've not really looked into... Oh, that would be really good. Postmaster Seal. Just as a base ring, Stam, and 17 Spirit. Would crush some of these. Less intellect, but a little bit of stamina would help. Neck piece. 8 int. Healing done. Anything with healing done is going to be big. Don't need the offhand. 8 stam, 15 intellect, 10 spirit. No, that's worse. So pretty much just be the neck and trinket slots that I need to work on. I think the rest I get from the PvP vendor. $17 intellect, 7 spirit. That'd be big. And picking up the wild heart set would probably be pretty solid for PvE as well. So we got tower point down right here. Now we can move into couple horde playing back over here. He's not worth chasing. And they were way faster. They held up a little bit. We took long on what's his face. The first general there. So unless we have some big damage pumpers, they're going to beat us here. And they back capped the graveyard as well. This will be a little longer turtle type match for sure. We're at 76, so somehow we've stopped their fight. Slowed it down at least. Rebuff here. Not gonna get a win early there. So on to the next one. Gonna grab some cards while we're in queue. Bank checker. What even is that add-on? Right, nice quick queue. Oh, another losing round. But a little bit of honor for entering, at least. Some Jumpstart 25 uncommons. Got some new items from one of the traders in the trading community. Got a silver dime and some Series 3 Hardsmith's currency. So cool. Tron one. It's one of the cooler ones. But a couple of barrels, one garnet. And it was a cool little auction he did on those. More card defenders, of course. These will go up in the display case. Fresh match. Love to see it. So yeah, we'll get our call to arms done tonight, and then maybe move into the midnight PrePATCH stuff. So I was thinking that I want to do marksmanship hunter. My buddies have chose alliance. for our faction, which is fine since I have characters on both. Mostly just be setting up some add-ons, setting up some bars, lots of talent changes, maybe a single target mythic plus for the four mains of, I think, paladin, hunter, priest, and rogue might be my four for midnight. We played mage, recently tanked on warrior. And I never really got into a melee. We mostly mained mage in War Within. Did all the factions and delves and dungeons. Not too much PvP in retail this past expansion. Now they have the addition of the housing, so probably check that out soon, but I do want to kind of pick a main. I thought Hunter was a good option because you're strong in open world. Get this like Hunter system out in the open world that they're adding. And then they added that recuperate out of combat skill. So you don't really need cooking, healing, as long as you can kill some stuff. So we'll see how that's looking. I was thinking rogue as well, but I feel like having a nice range DPS and tank and heals would be good to jump in with. I think one of my buddies is doing Balance Druid and the other one Vengeance Demon Hunter. Let's hope we have some good damage here. Get this boss down quick. It's back to my talents as we're running here. It's a super long cast. Not a terrible amount of mana, but much better DPS there. Oh my god. No one even attempted a cap up here or what? Maybe there were a couple that made it in already. Definitely slow to cap here. Their bunkers are doing a lot better. We could work on a back cap team as opposed to just riding forward. Just stay out of range on him. Oh, he hit me for a lot there. Damage ticks are insane. But kind of got what I wanted, which was recap. Now we can go play some D or not. Bit faster on the draw for West and East Frostwolf, which is good. So as long as we can slow them down here a little bit. Cool. So many. Got a stealth earlier, I suppose. But I mean, as a heals, there's not really a chance that I can do anything except for slow them down / get into the boss room and stun one of them or something. But we're just a bit ahead. Playing bridge defense. Gonna keep getting me. Not sure if I can make it past that druid. Maybe they'll attempt to go fight in the boss area. Wow. They won. I thought for sure we had that one. It'll be a long night tonight trying to get Navy win. Same. But that's okay. Don't have too much else to do in game. Does my chat stuff still work for my spreadsheet? Oh, yeah. It would look. We still have that up. So we'll roll this right into midnight. The only thing that I do have is another demon hunter now on Horde. Because they decided to give a boost out. What I do here. Devour. They gave a boost out, but then they announced the addition of the Void Elf getting the ability to be a demon hunter. And I already pulled the trigger on my boost, so that kind of sucks. Because I would have made an alliance one so I could play with pals this time around. Wow, no warlocks. Two rogues. See if we can get a win on this one. Getting a bit of honor for the losses, but nothing that great. I think they nerfed the AV honor as well, so it's more even across the battlegrounds. I think we'll get a lot of good play in this weekend, able to maybe do some dungeons and really push some PvP time. Seems like they're a little bit ahead again on these timers. So there's a rogue over here. Did it. We get the win. Get a little turn in off. 47, 48. Probably replace one of these lesser pieces. It might make sense just to wait and save up for like the chest piece, since that'll be a huge stat increase. Need like 13k or something. But if we can get a couple Warsong Gulch badges, we can turn those in. Build up some honor. Uh-oh. Did someone leave?
you on a pint? What's your back?
Oh, double stun locked by the rogues. Absolutely crushed. See if we can get back. Oh my god, man. Hunter's doing so much damage to me. Go help out. Flag carry. I mean, these rogues are just geared. There's nothing I can do. He's out of range. Gonna do it here. 2 to 3. Just got rocked. It's like I feel like we have a better chance queuing random than the pre-made bit. They do have a lot of rogues. I can't really survive like 3 rogues on top of me. Well, grab a mark of honor.
Talk to me. Be good. Off with you.
So 500 honor on a turn in. We get 1 for losing. Really. We can play 11 Orsong Gulches. Looking for wins.
Farewell.
And we're getting close to having enough for an off piece. See. Helmet is very good. Also pick up some blue pieces first just to have an easier time, but I don't know if it'll make much of a difference. So legs, boots, and shoulders are all kind of meh. Picking up the Warsong Gulch bindings would be good for wrist. These are such cool shoulders. See if we have a little better luck in this match. Hopefully some less rogues. definitely need a drink. Nice. Got a little turn in there. Need to rest up again, but yeah, it looks like we got a much better team here. A little more gear. Yeah, like much better getting trained and everything. Oh, thought I could save him. No luck. Run it in. Get the win here. Huge. What would we pick up there? 3 marks of honor.
Interest on the pint? Watch your back. Here there. Be good. Off with you.
500 per turn. It's very good.
Off with you.
With the bonus 200.
Now on it. Watch your back. Be good.
So that's 8 then. Let's see here. Of course, we get our Q.
Well met.
Just short of one of the lesser pieces. Are the hands any good? Oh, they're the worst. So the weapons are big, the chest and helm. Looks like a balanced druid. See if we have a good flag carry. Hopefully our team's geared up. It's like many of them stayed mid. It's like 3v6. 7. My god, our warrior went down instantly. That's crazy. There's me on target. Huh. Of course, but that's all right. Hopefully we can make it back to guide the flag. Ooh. Well, they're gonna score here. I'm gonna get crunched. I mean, there were like 1 or 2 people with me. And I need the whole team focused on offense, defense, something. So, probably another loss on this one, but we'll get 1 mark to turn in. 500 honor. guess we could still win. I should maybe go protect flag. Yeah, this is just a big loss. Not much about that.
Talk to me. Watch your back. Off with you.
How may I help? Goddess, watch over you.
Should probably try to find a good pre-made. I want to get a bunch of marks. but I can't really do much. I'm wondering if getting the blue gear is like a nice stepping stone. It'll at least give me some more survival. Heal. 5-man queues.
What's on your mind?
Oh, 84. Oh, and it takes marks too. Wondering if I just pick all this stuff up, it'll make the grind like a little less gross. None of it takes Warsong marks. It's near 3K per piece, though. I think we should do it. I can still work my way up. Just might have a better time. And then, you know, whatever we don't make it to, it'll just give us a better blanket for there to be. 870 now. Like a massive stat increase. We had 22 stamina on that. And we got crit, healing up by 15, healing up by 14. I think we had a little bit of stamina and int on the shoulders. So we can get rid of the legs next, hands. Just get all the blues. It'll be more games overall, but I think we'll have a better time in them instead of just getting dunked on by rogues over and over. I mean, this is like the normal progression, right? Grab your blues, beat into your purples.
What's on your mind? What's your bet?
Just keep playing. I believe he tried to pick me off. Get crushed. I mean, feel like I'm getting trained a little less there. Tiny bit more stam. Let's catch our block here. See if we can help. Oh man, he's in trouble. Interesting that he would pick up. Get crushed. He's got it. Go for the turn, my man. Can be done. Just missed the res. But maybe it can help flag carry on revive. Fortunately, their whole team is kind of here. No. Gotta get to their FC. Try to stop them here. Door. Can be done. Don't really have enough stamina to flag carry, but it would be nice. I can go grab it. Our team just gets a kill. Allows me to cap. what a slow match. All right, rogue up here. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to keep off, you know, me and a mage against a bunch of others. Fortunately, that's kind of just wash. We can't get their enemy flag carrier down. I think. Like a ramp. That just gave him a jump. All right, where's our flag? Oh, he can shoot me through that? Bullshit. Man, what was with that targeting? 3 and 50. Ooh. Maybe at least get some honor playing next to this Pally. Who actually seems to have some decent gear. God, there's a chance. Holy cow, if we come back, this would be a crazy game. unfortunately. If I just keep this hunter up, like he can do the work. It's kind of wild. Come on. I don't even have enough mana to shift, fortunately. Come on, quick respawn. Nice. There's a chance. Like keeping some of these guys up is a better option than just rushing the flag. Yeah, Odin. Okay. Busy. Try to guide her. Need to play more. Gotta prod our flag carry. Of course we need to go after their flag. Now we are in a spot where play some defense, and we don't really have a strong flag carry. Odin at, gotta follow him. We keep up pressure, get a couple kills, they won't be able to send anyone toward RFC. Big. Darn. Long game. Just come up with one mark of honor. Jesus. That's about it for me tonight on PvP and the Resto Druid, but you know, we'll make it there. We still got what, a week or so until launch. Got plenty of time. Probably do some more dungeons and stuff. And let's swap over. Work a little bit on midnight pre-patch. Take a little break here. And check that out. So get the hunter set up. I briefly logged into some of these other characters as well to check out some changes and stuff. But essentially, they wiped all the transmogs and redid the transmog system. You've got to pay gold back to get your transmog in. Healbot wasn't working last night, so let's go check if that. And just going to take a quick break here previous to starting this up. Probably only go for a little longer tonight. Got a big load of work to do this week, so see how things are going. But nice, we got a healer queue. And let's see, Healbot. And I think I had all my add-ons disabled. Let's reload our UI. And then we'll disable the ones we don't really use. Give it another reload too. The reason that I like Healbot a bit more is the decursive element that's baked into it. But not sure if we'll really need it. And what do we got for bags? Not sure if we have anything. Disable all. Could check out how the playstyle is without anything, but quick break and then I'll be back to play a little more. All right, we are back. So what do we got here? No satchel anymore, of course. They reset the gear a little bit. Bunch of new options, gameplay enhancements, and warnings, all that stuff. Cooldown manager. Oh, inline damage meter. That's sweet. Right, they were moving toward a way better system, I think, for damage. Way better system for having like no add-ons. They were focusing on. So that's cool. Let's check out how that looks on stream. Yeah, that looks great. Like maybe the HUD could even go a bit larger, but I think on like Shaman and Druid, I've got a whole bar up here as well. They have this little like catch-up mechanic to get some better gear, which could be actually valuable for some of my characters that like don't have any gear. I think the core base has like a pretty solid amount, but this rogue could be a good catch-up character. We'll quick look up the new PrePATCH talents. See what this guy was playing. The Arethi Highland. Deathstalker. We will just use the Mythic Plus talents. Trouble typing there. See what changed here as far as skills go. Not missing anything. Up Crimson Tempest. That must be our copy the longest road. Okay. Like 89. There are lots of people playing the catch-up. Oh yeah, now they've got a guided system. Turn that off. I have to turn that off for every character, I guess. It's like a highlighted thing. Combat, maybe. Assisted highlight. I wish it would turn it off for everything. They have like this whole idea around making the game centered around alts and it being alt friendly. And then none of your stuff saves. You're constantly having to sit in the menus. Slash all enemies. Spray all knives. Applying your poisons. interesting. I haven't played Rogue much. Just overall in my time as a WoW player, so it's definitely interesting to check things out, get the combos going. One more here. But yeah, I think you open with slice and dice before the bleed. Get some more hits off. $80, $80, $80. You get all of them. Okay. I feel like I have bags on all my characters. This whole like catch-up thing is kind of a waste. At least on some of my characters. Oh, I can't do it while mounted? Is that what that said? Begin midnight. Okay. So I should just go back to for everyone. Maybe I could check their weapons. You can always go back to that catch-up thing. Yeah, I feel like everyone's kind of like 80 eye level. But getting the talents down be a good idea. Enhancement. We are playing, I believe, Totemic on this. Yes. Let's see what we lose. Picked up Sundering. Hmm. 30-second cooldown. Wearing my alchemy gear. Storm strike, right? Don't need that on my bar twice. Man, it's so annoying that they reset all of the flying stuff. Really not too thrilled with their updates. I get they want to like do a fresh start, but it's really not helpful to like reset players' skill bars and talents and stuff that they've set up on a character, played through, you know, entire expansions with. Let's go see if we can farm a satchel, test out our new setup. How about tank? We kind of got until March to get set up here. Oh, of course. Now a healer satchel proc. Maybe only on the alliance side. Find it. I drew. Resto Druid. Gotta see what talents we're running. Wild Stalker. And let's delete this. I really hope Healbot's working. What skill did we lose? Wild Charge, maybe? No. I don't know what was on 2. Maybe the shield? The something that was talent based. Cenarian. So are we missing anything? Thrash and bear form. Where is bear form? Nature's swiftness. Ooh, the tree of life. Trust bar form. Pretty sweet. I did not see that. Oh, we need Healbot on. Add-ons. Healbot. Otherwise, I can do my edit mode and copy my main. Life Bloom. Regrowth. What changed talent-wise? Probably not too much. But I did want to see my coding. Life Bloom, Nature's Cure, Rejuve, Regrowth, Swift Mend. Oh, and then I think I just cast Wild Growth. Increase if I 5 off. Targets. Where's Life Bloom? Oh, it's my. Okay. I have an Iron Bark coating. I don't think I need it. And on cue. Pick up some quests. I'm actually really pumped about this new tree form. Looks cool. No tanks, huh? You'd think there'd be a satchel for a tank. auction mount. Such bogus.
Welcome to the trading post. Spirits bring you good fortune.
Trying to find something more druid theme. This would be perfect if this was blue and orange. And I don't think we're gonna find fruit. I wonder what people are still even playing for. Like everyone's kind of done the quest. That's a cool looking ensemble in terms of their skin and weapon and stuff. I did want to see the Mist Weaver Monk changes. It was something with their passive talents that seemed pretty cool. Conduit of the Celestials. Kind of have everything set up like by spec of like one of each class and then multiples of each class to get one of each spec. Matter. Talent. What are we missing here? Sir. Life Cocoon, Vivify. I don't have Spearhand Strike anymore. Okay. On there twice. I have Chai Burst either. What, maybe a bit more focus on attacking. Ascendance. Transfer. Paralysis, Touch of Death. I don't have Stomp anymore, do I? Man, what? Wait, Shaylin's gift is on there? Do I not have Vivify? I don't, so that must have replaced Vivify. How wild. Okay. General. That's instant cast. That's so weird. Places. Might be cool to play Mistweaver, but did play Monk through whatever that previous expansion was, Battle for Azeroth or something. Is that what it was? Shadowlands. That's the one. And it feels like forever. Use it. Charge it. Oh wow. That's weird that I'm not getting a little notice highlight around things not added to my bar. Those are all patched. And that just reset my Hubot. There we go. And 0 tanks. Let's see what changed up Brewmaster. think we were doing the other one. The Master of Harmony. Hey, Mimi Loon, thanks for the follow there. We're just chilling, setting up for midnight. Trying to bring up some builds for the Master of Harmony tree. I think Shadow Pan was for the Windwalker. Master of Harmony, Brewmaster Monk. Went copy plus. All right, found a build. Let's see what we're missing here. Breath of Fire back, baby. We want to see. Get rid of that rushing Jade Wind garbage. Got our ox statue back. Do we lose Rising Sun Kick? Looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Floating keg. Oop. Back to Dornagal. All right. So we kind of have to test all of these in dungeon, at least in the open world. So maybe just running like satchels for the next couple months might give us enough to build up some game time, really set up some of these bars, make sure all the add-ons and everything's working that we want to keep. Otherwise, like using the Blizzard client a bit to get everything kind of in line, I think will be huge. Don't have a ton of money or game time built up, so it might be nice to just grind something that we can actually do as opposed to our PvP grinding. That's a little rough. Definitely need to find like a dedicated guild for Burning Crusade, or like a group of players to play with at least. Let's jump in to a couple more classes. Vengeance Demon Hunter. See which spec they're leaning towards on like Icy Veins. This is one or the other. Annihilator or Eldrachi Reaver. Let's see what my Havoc Demon. That's the power. Which sucks because I'd have to race change it now and pay money to make it a Void Elf. I don't really care what it is, to be honest. I guess I could switch this Night Elf to a Devourer and not be a big deal at all. So this one I'm playing Eldrachi. And why? I think maybe Reaver looked cooler. Fell Scarred. Let's check out the Devourer. See if we can actually lean into that line or what. We unlocked the quest line, but the Void Elf quest line. But maybe the talent doesn't open up until midnight launches. I don't know. Devour Demon. It says new spec. Oh yeah, here we go. Glaive Swords, Axes. They can run Void Scarred, which we'll use. All right, let's see. Devour, Demon Hunter. Builds and talents. Consume magic. Glide. Taunt. Shift. Okay. Consume. There's probably just loads of people trying this out. There's like no skills to this. Generates 8 fury and 1 soul fragment. So there's your generator. Here's your spender. Interrupt. Stun. What are these talents even? Remove snares. Max fury. Healing. Five soul fragments. Pretty much you get into the void meta, and then things unlock. Find a little target. What? We have like some void type things. There we go. This is fine. Gear's way better. All right, let's go find a target and test this out. Check things out. Anything on general that we need? Coops up over here. Of course, have our war bank.
These constructs once protected the island, but this one's
Super odd. Feels so weird. Combat. Gotta have auto loop. It's proc skill. Super. I don't know what to think of this class. Spec, Demon Hunter, Reload. So you pick up your orbs, give you damage dealt. Just kite things around. Seems super game breaking. Like, why would you, why would you play another class? You've got incredible mobility, ranged and melee skills. It's not even on par with like any of the other classes. Allows you to go I-beam, theory. It's insane. crazy. All right, well, that's enough on Devour. Pretty cool spec. Probably play it a bit more as the expansion comes out. That's definitely. I need my other transmog mount and everything out. It's Yak. Pretty wild. All right, well, that's going to be it for me tonight. Go get some rest. We will be back throughout the week. Continue grinding. Got a lot of characters to work. Talent. Yeah, we'll probably do some satchel grinding, money, same time. And try to push that throughout the next couple months. Got a couple weeks or a week and a half or so until Burning Crusade. So look forward to the weekend doing some more dungeons, doing some extended PvP where we can grind for more than a couple hours. But hope you guys are having a good week. And other than that, thanks for tuning in. We will catch you in the next stream. Really appreciate it, guys. Take care.